What is up, YouTube? It is good to see you guys this morning. If you're just tuning in, make sure you give this video a like. It is damn cold as shit out here this morning at the beach. Okay, so this is my second day out here. As of now, they still haven't pulled the car out the water. Okay, the boats ain't even out here. They sent the boats back the other day because of the weather, because the water was too strong for them to dive on the car. So, no signs of any boats or any salvage crews out in the water this morning. We do have the police still out here guarding the pier. I don't know if y'all can see them over there. I'm a little ways down. I'll move a little closer in a little bit. We did bring a stuffed animal for the memorial. Good morning. Hey, Sheila, Kimberly, K.I. Good to see y'all this morning. I got me some coffee this morning. I learned from my mistakes yesterday, and I put on extra socks. And I got a pair of extra socks in the car just in case my dumb ass gets near that water again. I won't freeze to death out here. But the wind ain't as bad this morning. Plus, I put an extra coat on, and an extra pair of socks, so it feels a little bit better than it did yesterday. I'm telling you, boy. So we're gonna watch the sun come up. We're gonna hang out. The sun should come up in about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So we'll get to see the sunrise. I'll take y'all closer to the beach as the sun starts to come up. Good morning. And then we'll go back to the car, get the teddy bear, set it by the memorial, chop it up out here for a little bit, see what's going on. Good morning to you guys, too. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jiggy. Stay safe. Oh, it's safe out here. Well, the police are right there. Who's going to get me with the police 5 feet from me? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got to worry about too much, right? I don't got to worry about too much. But look at them colors. Tell me that ain't beautiful. You can see the orange and the pinks. So if nothing else happens this morning, at least we'll get to see a nice, beautiful sunrise with Dolly. Okay, my ugly face and a beautiful sunrise. It kind of evens itself out, right? But what the perfect backdrop for a live stream? Okay, you can't get no better than that. And that's not green screen. Okay, it's not a green screen. Okay, there's a weird light in the sky over here. I think it's a UFO. It's just kind of hovering. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if y'all can see this. Oh, y'all can't. So y'all see the pier. There's the pier. So, like I said, the car's still in the water. No signs of when they're going to get it out. What if there's an air bubble? Okay, they're trapped. They're still alive. Nah, this is a recovery mission. Like, they don't believe whoever's in the vehicle is alive at this point, and they're not quite. They think they know who it is, but they're not even positive of that. PJ, good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. PJ in here. Good morning, Betty. Gator Hater. Good to see you guys. Hey, PJ. Good morning, beautiful. You don't have to go on holiday when you have this on your doorstep. Well, I mean, when you get I come out here all the time. I used to live out here, so it's kind of old to me. I mean, if you wasn't from this area, yeah, it's a beautiful view, but it's still the same old shit to me. I like to see new things. I've seen this view a million times. What's up, Vinny D? Annie, okay? Don't panic. I'm still half asleep. Well, wake your ass halfway up then. Okay? How about that? Get out here, enjoy a little bit of this fresh air. The moon is still out. You hate the sand? Yeah, yeah. I had sand all in my shit when I got back in my boots. My boots were wet. My socks were wet. You got somebody driving up.
You got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Dolly Vision. What are you looking me up? Oh, okay.
What's the spelling?
Dolly, like the singer, and Vision, like you see. Dolly Vision.
One word.
2 words.
Okay.
It's a true crime channel.
Okay.
City workers. Thank you. Hey, Amy. New sub. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
We're gonna check you out. Thank you.
All right, you have a good one.
Take care. All right.
That's the city. Look, driving on the beach. They pulled up on the boardwalk. I was like, okay. They're like, you got a YouTube channel? No, I'm just some idiot standing out here in the freezing cold in front of a camera with a light on me. Okay? At nighttime. But anyway, they haven't retrieved the car out of the water. We're going to be out here this weekend because I'm going to be here when they pull the car up. So once these boats get out here and they start getting into place, I'm going to set up camp out here somewhere. Maybe I'll get me one of these hotels because I want to be here when this car comes out. Amy says, have a great day, PJ. Drive safe. Yes, man. I love to sign your baby's forehead. Sign your baby's forehead? Yeah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. But hey, I'll take the new sub. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my local views up anyway. I don't have a lot of local viewers from the 757. Now, if I sat out here with a sign in the summertime that just said Dolly Vision, I would already have 100,000 subscribers. But that's cheating. I don't want to cheat. I want to earn my 100,000 subs. I could have did the same thing in Vegas, dude. Just been like with a sign that said Dolly Vision sub me up. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to do it the hard way. Jimmy looks cold. I'm not really that cold. I got like 50 layers on. I don't even have my jacket zipped up, see? Tell us a little about the car. Okay, it's on its roof and it sank, okay? And it has somebody in it. That's all we know. It's upside down. It's in 17 foot of water at low tide. Okay, I don't know what the tide is right now. Tide looks pretty high. Okay, so I think it's high tide right now. So it's at about 18 to 20 foot of water at the very end of the pier. I hope you have waterproof boots. I got Nike Air Maxes on today. I don't got boots on. I'm wearing my Nikes. Matter of fact, I need to tie one. Hold on. Did they drive on an accident or purpose? Well, you can't accidentally drive off of it. So you had to drive off of it on purpose. It's not a street that leads to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that car that was driving down here, that was the city. Regular vehicles can't come down the boardwalk. This is where people walk on the beach. All right, they're out here like emptying trash cans and things before before morning time. For the tourists, like I just talked to a tourist lady from Michigan. She had no clue that there was a car in the water. She was just standing over here to the right of me right before I started. Nice lady. She was like, "No, I had no clue," and I was like, "Yeah, there's a car in the water." And she was just telling me she was on vacation. I guess I don't know, stranger danger. She didn't look dangerous though. She didn't look too dangerous. She was an older woman, and she was just kind of wandering around. So I was, I didn't seem too scared, but she came up talking. Hey, thank you for covering this. Any clue as to who anyone reported missing? Okay, there was a report of an older man missing. Okay, and a lot of people were rumoring it was him. And then there's some rumors about this chick and a baby missing or something, a girl that just had a baby. So at this time, they don't know who it is. The video, the girl shot, the video that y'all see online, y'all see the pier, right? It was shot about a block down that way. She was standing about a block down from where I'm at right now, and she shot it. So it looks like a damn Bigfoot video. You really can't tell what kind of car it is. It looks like some type of little SUV, and it just goes right to the end, tanks right off the edge of the pier. We got some police rolling up now. And so it tanks off the edge of the pier here, goes in, and the current didn't take it away from the pier. It's actually sitting at the very foot of the pier. And like I said, the salvage boats came out to try to raise it up out the water. And they had hooked up their chains to the pier. And apparently they broke the chains and tore up some of the stuff on their boats. So they had to take the boats back to, I guess, to wherever they dock them, fix the boats, and they're bringing them back. Okay, so most likely it probably won't be the day that they salvage this car up out the water. But we wanted to get out here because once you see them boats out there, oh, it's just a matter of time. So once they're out here, we'll be out here full time once the boats are back out there. But right now, they're not here. I don't know if they're going to come in today or tomorrow. But it's a nice morning. It's not like, I know it's pretty cold, but it ain't like freezing cold. Like I can deal with it. So I figured we'd come out here, hang out a little bit this morning. I wasn't doing nothing else anyway. So you get a nice sunrise with Dolly. Nice sunrise with Dolly. Yeah. And hopefully there's no kids or nothing in the car. It's kind of crazy that somebody's just sitting there floating right there in the ocean, dead, in an underwater grave, basically. So, and the water's really murky, so they couldn't tell if there was a tag on the vehicle. They sent down a submersible, a little sub, and it could see the vehicle, but it couldn't tell what kind of vehicle it was, or they couldn't tell if it was a tag on it. But the underwater sub just kept ramming into it, and they didn't want to damage the sub, so they pulled it back up. Okay, now you can actually see the pier a little bit. It's coming into focus a little bit, starting to turn daytime a little bit. Ryan and Tom. It's so sad. What day was this? This happened, I think, Saturday. I believe Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. So that car has been in the water a few days. So whatever comes up out that car, it's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that. You know, being underwater for that long, what it does to your body is going to be all bloated and all nasty. So hopefully we don't see none of that. Okay. I just want to see them bring the car out. And then when they do that, we'll know what's up. But that's the sun rising. And if you haven't, I posted some drone video from yesterday. And today the wind's not as bad. I may try to fly the drone down to the end of the pier, or I might just wait until they're out there in the boats and then fly over. When they start diving on the car, then we'll drone over there. I got to get a new drone. Okay, because I want to be able to go live from the drone, and I can't go live from the drone I got. I mean, I can use it. It does okay, but I can't go live from it. And I want to be able to, while I'm flying it, be live with you at the same time. Or I need another phone, okay, and a laptop set up out here somewhere so I can do my thing. I feel a little naked with just my phone. I'm used to being in a studio where I have like everything, you know. Out here, I really got nothing but a phone. I can't do much. Breaking news nearly a week ago. You're going to be there not driving until the wind is calm at least 2 consecutive days. Well, I'm not too worried about if they bring the car up or not. They're not even out here right now. Just the police. One, I just came up here to watch the sunrise. I only live down the street, you know? So this ain't like I went out my way to come out here. I only live down the road. And it's nice out. I needed some fresh air. I'm always trapped up in the studio, so. And you got to remember, I'm about to go on the road hitting all the true crime stuff. Delphi, I'm going to damn, I don't think I'm going to Idaho because they're moving the Kohlberger trial. I'm going to be in Georgia at the Leilani stuff. Hold on, we got a trash truck driving by. So, this is just my first stop. This is local shit. The Cody stuff's local, but I plan on going out LA, going back out Vegas this summer. Well, before summer because it's so hot in Vegas. Oh my God. So I'm just getting ready to hit the road, baby. We got Crime Con coming up in, what is it, May? Into May. Nashville, Dolly will be there. Crime Con. So if you want to meet Dolly, that's the place to do it. Nashville, 2024. May, I think it's 30th through June 2nd. I will be in Nashville at Crime Con. Come on out. Meet me, PJ. Lolo. Yeah, the car went in and then flipped over. And it's sitting upside down on its roof. And they say it's very unstable. So it's moving around with the current. So it's kind of just like, kind of whipping around down there a little bit. Good morning. Good morning. Why always crime? We need you. Are you still coming to Boston? Yes, I will be in Boston for the Karen Reed trial. So I'll be in Boston. I'm going to be in Georgia. I'm going to be in LA. I'm going to be in Vegas. If they do the Kohlberger stuff, I'm going to be in Idaho. But it all depends. So I got a busy year this year. I've already I don't never plan my year out like this. So I got like actual plans this year. Like I'm going to be here, 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 here. So it should be a busy one. And I told you this year was going to be a crazy year for Dolly Vision, that I was going to do a I'm trying to blow it up to 100,000 subscribers this year. So I'm going to be a little bit all over the country. You're coming down in May. Hopefully I will get to meet you in PJ. Cool, cool, cool. All right, Bullhorn Betty, you take care. Lolo's my agent. Yeah, she's my agent. Y'all want to get a little closer to the water? Let me throw this coffee away. All right, is that a better view? Like I said, so you see the end of the pier. It tanked right off there, boop, and it's sitting right at the end of the pier. Yeah, the weather's too bad for them to dive on it. The current's too strong right now. Photographer out here taking photos this morning. And you can see the seagulls sitting on the end of the pier. They're probably thinking, dumbass humans. But what if it was a car and it was loaded with oxygen tanks? Don't get wet, Dolly. I'm a little ways from the water this morning. See, what got me yesterday was I walked underneath the pier and there's a gate. So when the water came up, I couldn't run nowhere because there was a gate blocking me in and the water got me. So there ain't no gate here. If the water comes up here, I can run that way. There wasn't no running the other day. I was stuck. Stuck like Chuck. You can almost smell the beach. Well, I don't see nobody coming to the rescue of that vehicle. You would think there'd be people out there, like, but then again, I guess not. They got one cop. He just sits there, eats coffee and donuts, and just. Now, if it pushes away from the pier, it might wash up. If it washes up, it would wash up right here. So keep an eye on the water. If y'all see a car pop up, we know what's happening, okay? It'll wash up with the waves right in front of us. Because really, the water's not that deep because I've surfed this water. I've been all out in this water, almost to the end of that pier. So, I mean, it's overhead once you get about where that wave is breaking back there. But it really ain't that deep. And this pier used to be a lot longer. But back in the day, history lesson. Hurricane came through, took half the pier out. This pier used to be twice as long. Okay? So imagine if it hadn't been gone, that would have been like way out in the ocean. But the hurricane took half the pier down, so the pier is only halfway as long as it used to be. So that's why the car's in shallow water. I mean, it ain't really shallow, it's 17 foot deep. But, you know, the ocean, that's pretty shallow, 17 feet. I don't know if they know to make it a car, but the car appears to be like a white and colored vehicle. It almost looks like a Volkswagen or like some type of Volkswagen, but I'm not positive. I'm not positive on that. Well, there's no real topic, guys. You know, just a beautiful morning, sunrise. We're not going to really get to see uh, them snatch that car out this morning. So we're just going to hang out, let the sun come up. We're going to go back to my car. We're going to get the teddy bear, go place it at the memorial, and then Dolly's going to go get him some breakfast. And I will be back down here tomorrow to check to see if they're going to start moving on the vehicle. But when they do decide that looks like they're going to pull this vehicle up out the water, we're going to be here for it, okay? So I'm going to keep an update on it daily to make sure we don't miss it, all right? Because I'm only 15 minutes down the road. I hate to miss them bringing this car up out the ocean. How often do you get to see them pull a car out the ocean? Not that often. We see AWP pull cars out of lakes and shit all the time. What time is it? Anybody know? Anybody got a time check? 6:50? Is that what you said? Take care of yourself, Dolly. Thank you, Lisa B. Always. William Lowe says it's 7 o'clock. What's up, Bowhead? Good to see you, brother. Knucklehead drove off the end of the pier. All right. That's bad driving right there. That's some Tracy shit. I'm waiting for the car to wash up, see if I can get the reward. I don't think there's a reward, but just in case, we see somebody swim up 4 days later or a body wash up, that would suck because I ain't really trying to be part of that. So they don't even know. Like, look, so if he drove off and the windows down, the current could have done pulled the person out of the car. They may pull this car out the water and not be nobody in it. He could have done got sucked out into the ocean. He could have done washed. Well, he ain't washed ashore because we would see his dead ass body laying on the beach, right? But he could have done got washed out because the last person that ended up rode off the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, they washed up in North Carolina, another state away. So if he gets if the windows are down on the vehicle, right now the sharks and fish are probably trying to chew on his ass, right? There's a lot of sharks in this water too. Or he's floated off somewhere. Jesus, take the wheel. They don't know who it is. The family can't be watching. We don't even know who the family is. We don't even know who's in the vehicle. I'm just telling you what, trigger warning then, all right? Trigger warning. When you're in the ocean, fish nibble on you, okay? They nibble. Like, you ain't even got to be dead. Like, if I went out there and stood in that shark-infested water, they might bite me. There was a little boy out here, right? His dad was out here surfing. Trigger warning, people. Trigger warning. This is a bad one. This is a really bad one. Dude was out here with his son on a surfboard, okay? And he was pushing the surfboard through the water, letting his son paddle. A bull shark swam up and bit the kid's arm off. Off, gone. Boom, gone. The dad fights the shark in the water, rushes his son to the beach, gets his son up out the water, gets him to the beach. Trigger warning. The boy bleeds out on the beach. So, yeah, you take your chances. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely sharks in that water. Definitely sharks. But, you know, people be out here surfing every day. Usually, this time in the morning, you usually see all the dolphins and stuff out. And they say if there's dolphins in the water, sharks ain't around. Sharks and dolphins apparently don't get along. But then I seen this video online that showed this shark hanging out with these dolphins. And I was like, well, there goes that theory. But that's the old legend. Surfers say if you see dolphins in the water, you're good. That means there's no sharks around. I don't know how true that is, urban legend. But anytime I was out in the water and I seen dolphins, I felt a little more safer. Whales eat dolphins. Okay, well, that ain't good. Thanks. Now you know not to go in that water to swim. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to think 1,000,000,000,000 people get in this water, and only a couple people have been eaten by sharks or attacked by sharks. So the chances of a shark actually getting you is pretty slim. You almost got better chances of being struck by lightning than you do getting attacked by a shark. Unless you go out there and chum the water, and then you jump in it, then you probably gonna get bit by a shark. Or just don't go in the water bleeding, like with a wound. So, you know, because a shark, they'll smell blood in the water for like miles away. It's me, Jen, not up to date on what happened. This weekend, a car drove down the pier, off the pier, to the bottom of the ocean, and it's still sitting there right now. We don't know how many people are dead in the vehicle. At least one, the driver, and yeah, straight to the bottom of the ocean. They're probably not going to be able to pull the car out until the water calms down and they can send divers down. They already tried to do it once, but they had problems and they had to back out. They don't want to lose anybody else trying to, you know, retrieve a vehicle that the person in it is already deceased, you know. But it is a very pretty morning. Let's take a look at the beach. Beach line. What you gotta look out for is the sand sharks. There's one right there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Orcas and killer whales. I mean, I haven't seen too many whales out here. I have seen them, but it's very rare. You see a lot of dolphins. If we was down here at the inlet, hold on. I don't know if y'all can see the inlet. Where the rocks are, the jetty, that's where all the dolphins are. If we walk down there, you would see dolphins. What'd that say? Yeah, they've had. Well, we haven't had really too many whales beach themselves here. North Carolina, they be beaching themselves in North Carolina. I don't know, but not too much here. We got people driving down on the beach now. Is this the same city workers that came up and talked to me earlier? Now they're driving down here on the sand. Nah, these are different people. There's always someone to help. All right, we're going to walk back up here. All right. That view ain't going to change none. So hold on. Let's take a little walk. Okay, there, Brandy. So I got a turtle that we're going to leave for the memorial. And then we're probably going to get out of here. But we're going to have to go back and get it. Oh, they put some new signs up. Maybe we should go look at them. Hold on. Let's go see what they say. Let's see what the new signs say. These wasn't here yesterday, so I want to be able to see what they say. Can y'all see that? But we can choose to care. We can keep showing up. Suicide awareness. So much worth living for. I don't know who you are, but I wish I did so that I could have told you that life does get better. I'm sorry that society laughs at people like us who have mental health problems. I wish I could prove to you that there are still some good people out there. I hope that you in a better place, and I'm praying for your friends and family. Out there, hope that you better place for your friends and family. You mattered, and you still matter, including the person reading this. If anyone needs to talk, someone please feel free to message me Instagram. Food is, I don't know what that says. GUER, I don't know. May your spirit over us from heaven. You're in the arms of the Lord. Your peace no longer struggling. Prayers to your family. Trusting God to give them through this tragic time and pain. In Jesus' name, amen. When moments of breathlessness seem to challenge your existence, pain is no longer there. Flower our world. Okay, so since we were here yesterday, they did add a couple signs, and we're going to add to the little teddy bears. We got to go get it though, because I left it in my vehicle. Good morning, guys. It's a lot nicer out here today than it was yesterday. I know that. It was cold as shit yesterday. It's not so bad today. Oh, look at the doggy. How beautiful. Yeah, people are sweet. And that's true. There is some good people still in this world. Everybody's not terrible and horrible, you know. I've had friends that have unalived themselves, and I would just wish they would have said something. And to believe it or not, it's like it's never the people you think that would do it. It's always the people that don't say nothing, that you don't think would do it. Them are always the people like that seem like they don't have a problem or a care in the world. It's the people that keep all that stuff bottled up. Everybody got that friend that's all emo and like, oh, hate the world. They never unalive themselves. It's always the person that seems like they got their shit together. They're calm. They never tell people their problems. And next thing you know, they drive off a damn pier. People suffer in silence. What's up, Jimmy? Not a whole lot. Just chilling. Just hanging out at the beach. Came out here to watch the sunrise, see what they were going to do with this stuff going on here at the pier. Then I'm going to head back to the crib in a little bit, get me some breakfast, all that good stuff. But since we were out here yesterday, the memorial has grown some. And like I said, we got a teddy bear that we're going to add to it, a little turtle. Eating chocolate and cranberries, praying for the family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you, Dolly, for covering this. Not a problem, guys. I wasn't doing much of anything else. So I wish I was that healthy. That I could run. If I took about 3 steps like that, I would collapse and have a heart attack. Ooh! Dolly don't do a whole lot of running. Don't do a whole lot of running. Uh, Sorry, crazy nurse. PJ's World. Thank you, Dolly. Okay, so let's go get a teddy bear and we'll leave it for these whoever is in the bottom of the ocean out there, okay? So we're gonna walk back this way so I can go get this teddy bear. If nothing's gonna pop off today, I'm not gonna stay out here long. So there's other things I could be doing. But like I said, we're gonna stay daily checking on everything. So when they do go to pull this car out the water, that we know we're here for it. So plus I don't got nothing scheduled this week. So maybe I'll grab a room out here this weekend. So we're here for it. Maybe I'll get this hotel right here, right by it. That way, we just have to sit on the damn balcony. Then I can fly my drone right from the balcony. Whoa! All right, let me grab this teddy bear real quick. Okay, PJ, you gave me this turtle, but we're gonna give it to them. Okay, so it's a turtle. Everybody said get a turtle. There's a turtle. Now look, this turtle's happy, or this turtle could be sad. It has two heads. It's a two-headed turtle. Look, you're crushing that side. Then he's a mad, angry turtle. Okay, he can be a happy turtle, or he can be a mad turtle. Happy, mad, happy, mad. Okay, mad, angry turtle. People are probably looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Turtle, teddy turtle. Ah! Okay, so he has a nice little turtle shell, little turtle tail. Okay, so we leaving a turtle to represent the turtle gang out here. So let's throw this in the jacket for now till we get over there. And let's go leave whoever's in the bottom of the ocean a turtle. Okay, let me close these legs. All right, let's do it. We'll go back, leave the turtle. Here, let me see if I can set that turtle right there. All right. Ah. All right. Ooh, my battery's low. I'll plug in when we get back over there. Let's go leave him a teddy bear. Then Dolly got to get him some breakfast. Dolly got to eat. Ooh, sun's out now. All right, let me plug this in real quick because my phone's about to die. Thank you so much for your super sticker. That's awesome. I must have missed it, but I see it now. Let's see what it says. Thank you, Dolly. God bless. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's super. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Okay, so let's leave. We're going to leave the happy turtle. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll push in the sad turtle. So he's just a happy turtle. Okay, we're going to leave the little happy turtle over there with the rest of the toys. So, all right, turtle. Follow these people into heaven. Make sure they get there safely. Okay, little turtle's representing. He's holding it down for us. So, if you're local and you want to bring out a teddy bear, make sure you do it. We at the 15th Street Pier. Well, 14th, 15th Street. It's in between. No problem, Jennifer. Nosy much? Hey, TLC. Love you, Jimmy. Thanks. Not a problem. That's what we could do for the Turtle Gang, is show our little bit of love for whoever's down there. Prayers to their family, okay? I know I'm a little graphic when I explain things. Hopefully I didn't trigger nobody, okay? But it is bad when you're in the water that long. It's not good. It's not pretty. Hopefully they get them out sooner than later. Good afternoon from England. Good afternoon. Good to see you. There's like 600 of you here, guys. Make sure that y'all hit the like on the video and leave a comment, not in the sidebar, but in the comment box down below. It helps us in the algorithm. It shows interaction with the videos, and it puts us out to more people, so more people get to see the work that I do. So do me a favor and take a second, drop a comment. Just, hey, Dolly, what's up? anything you want to put in the comment box down below. The more comments, the better. I don't think the side chat comments help us in the algorithm too much, but I know for sure that the more that y'all have been leaving comments, the more the videos have been getting views and likes and things like that. So let's keep that going. Let's have a good year in 2024. Like I said, I got a lot of cool things coming, planning for you guys, and I'm not even done yet. Like, and it's already looking pretty full. I'm gonna be a little bit of everywhere this year, which is cool. Staying busy. And we're gonna have more details. Me and PJ, we're working on some things for the for CrimeCon, and we're gonna set up some like sponsorships because it's so expensive, and we're gonna need some help making it happen. So we're gonna set up something for some sponsorships where if you sponsor our trip, we're gonna send you something, a T-shirt, something. We're gonna work something out because we really want to take part in CrimeCon this year. But it's pricey. It is pricey. So buy some Dolly soap, sunglasses, something. We got to make it happen though. We're gonna make it happen. We didn't have time last year, like because I found out about it late that it was going on in Florida, because Florida would have been cool to go to Florida and do CrimeCon. But this year it's Nashville, Tennessee. So we should be there, like I said, May 30th through June 2nd. You can come out, meet Dolly, PJ, Lolo will be with us. And then I'll be, like I said, I'll be in Boston in March, which is coming up fast. We're already February, so Karen Reed trial will come quick. I'm thinking about hitting Ohio for the Chad Dorman stuff, because that dude, he's trying to get his confession thrown out. And you know what he did, that horrible monster killed his 3 sons right in front of their baby mama. So I might go sit in some of that. Plus, me and PJ's going to be doing some haunted ghost hunting this year, too. So PJ needs to get some cowgirl boots. I don't know about that. So we got a couple police out here now. Just police sitting out, just watching, make sure nobody goes over there and messes with the pier or anything. So yeah, it's on its roof. The vehicle is flipped upside down. It's in 17 foot of water at low tide. So it's probably a little bit deeper than that right now. Weather out here is not too windy, I have to say. I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's starting to warm up. But so by Saturday or Sunday, the boat should be back out here. They should be trying to pull this car out the water. PJ says I have cowboy boots. He was driving 7-Eleven cup of coffee with the rise. I don't know. I don't know what would make somebody do that. It's sad, you know, because everybody goes through hard times. That's part of life. Life is a roller coaster. There's lots of ups and there's a lot of hard downs. But when you hit the bottom, the only place you can go is up. But some people just don't want to be on the bottom. What you got to realize is you're never really on the bottom long. You know, you will hit the bottom. Everybody does. You know, you need to keep good people around you that you can talk to when you're going through things like whatever happened to this person in the vehicle. We don't know. We don't know their circumstances. Sue Tucker, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you guys. That's a good way to keep Dolly alive. Cheaper than a cup of coffee, okay? To join up. I think it's $2.99. That coffee I just bought at the 7-Eleven was $3. So it's technically cheaper than a cup of coffee to keep your boy Dolly alive in 2024, okay? I won't end up homeless living on this bench over here. Look, if y'all don't like my video, that's my next stop right there, okay? I'm going to show y'all. That's why y'all should like the videos, okay? So I don't end up living on that bench right there, okay? Now, don't think people don't live on them benches. There's plenty of people living on these benches out here. So I ain't trying to pick one out. So y'all like the video, y'all sub up, join up, all that good stuff that good YouTube people do, all right? So as it grows, it seems to get more and more people's attention, which is good. So the people that put the signs up, because a lot of people, believe it or not, have walked by and they're here like as tourists. They don't even know what's going on. They don't know there's a car in the water. They don't know why the police are out here. So the signs kind of let people know, hey, somebody, did something sad here. And that's what all the flowers are for and the bears and the thing. Now, how long they're going to leave this out here, I'm sure once they get this vehicle out of here, a week or so after that. But I guarantee you before it warms up, it'll be gone. They're real funny about out the trash and things on the beach out here in the summertime because I think what is Virginia Beach like the third or fifth tourist spot on the East Coast. So this is a pretty big tourist spot. There's hundreds of thousands of people come here every summer. So be a good YouTube friend, definitely. Damn, that was a Bloods power walker. That's when you're a gangbanger and a power walker at the same time, okay? That's when you start watching a Crip dance. You know who I did meet out here? Crazy. I met Dave Grohl out here. I was down about 5 blocks. I looked over and I was like, that's damn Dave Grohl. What's up, K.I.? Who, me? No, I met in that same night. It was during Pharrell has a concert here every year on the beach. Right? Matter of fact, right there where we're standing over there. It's called Something on the Water. Jay-Z was out here, Beyonce. It was a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of every big ass celebrity you can think of. But I looked over and damn Dave Grohl was standing there on the boardwalk. Just like I'm out here, he was just standing out here. He was by himself. He wasn't with nobody. He was all alone. And yeah, so then I go in the bar. I go into Waterman's for anybody that's familiar with this area. It's like a little fancy ass bar with valet and shit. All the rich people hang out at. So I go into Waterman's and there's a bunch of famous ass people in Waterman's. But that's the last time I got to talk to Sweepy Whitaker, the boxer. He was in Waterman's that night, and he was with somebody's manager. Who was it? I forget whose manager he was with. It was some old rapper, Cool in the Gang or some shit. Their manager. It might not have been Cool in the Gang. It was somebody old like that though. I can't remember. But the dude said, "Yeah, I'm so and so's manager," and he named somebody. It was like fucking from like 100 years ago. So, but Sweepy was with him, and then shortly after that, he got hit by a car and killed. So at least I did get to talk to Sweepy before he died. Old. Yeah, it was like he was a manager for some like Kumo D or somebody. He was like the manager for somebody he was with. He was like, I'm so and so, I manage, it was like Chuck D or it was somebody old from like the early rap days. All right, so let's get ready to get out of here, guys. Prayers to the people in the bottom of the water. Let me unplug this. I don't think it was Heavy D. PJ, what did you just send me? You know I can't see nothing. I'm on my phone. I can see it when I'm in this live. Make sure I ain't leaving anything that I need. Now, if I made a mount for this little case that I carry that would hold this so I could free this hand up and I could carry everything in one arm, would be great. Okay, I got to figure out a way to mount this stand to this bag, because the bag's on wheels. Now I got to do is roll this around. It carries all my batteries, drones, all that's the cameras. But I got to carry this in my other hand, and this thing starts to get heavy after a while. I'm going to mount this bitch to this stand, to this bag is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to set the bag up, pop this up so it's all one piece. Like my mobile command stream center, you know what I'm saying? If they are going to do it today, 6 a.m. is predicted slowest underwater current speed. Well, they're definitely not doing it today. The boats are not even out there. So, but we did get to watch the sunrise, and we'll be out here for when they do pull it up. You can see how cold it is. See my breath? I just got so many layers on. I feel like it's summertime. I swear. I'm not cold one bit. Not one bit. But it is cold out here. The camping chair umbrella attachment would hold it. Yeah, I'm going to make something on this bag that holds this. So all I have to do is roll my bag, pop it up. You know what I'm saying? Because my batteries are in the bag. That way I can run my wires through the bag, plug it in, and then pops up, has a light, has my camera, has everything I need. And then when I need to move, I can just wheel it with me, you know? So I'm trying to make it easy because I'm going to be doing a lot of shit mobile this year. Most of the time you guys see me, I'm in the studio, but it's going to be more like it was when I was in Georgia. Just from the phone, because I'm going to be jumping on an airplane here, jumping on an airplane there. So I'm not going to be able to carry a bunch of stuff with me. So this bag is important because it's going to be the same bag that I carry on the plane, that when I get there, that I have a way to stream. Hey, Pebbles. I could use one of these nice backdrops to shoot me a video while I'm out here. But what we might do is we may do something else. We may go to downtown Norfolk and fly over the battleships. I want to do some droning today, but I kind of want to check out these battleships that they got down in Waterside. So maybe we'll do some of that, and I'll come back live with y'all later from Norfolk, downtown Norfolk. We'd love to see the ships. Yeah, so maybe that's what we'll do. We'll take a little stroll down that way. Let's see what I missed. That would be cool. Yeah, because we're not missing too much out here today, unless we just want to stare at a cop car. You know, if I was JLR, I would just stare at that cop car for the next 15 hours. But Dolly can't do that. I'm too impatient. I can only stand in one place for so long, so I gotta go do something else. Norfolk? I don't know. I just say Norfolk. That's how I say it. Norfolk. Norfolk, Virginia. But you got to remember, I'm a little bit country. But most people say it Norfolk, Virginia. That's how I hear people say it. Some people say Norfolk, Virginia. Get a little Top Gun action. Yeah. Well, I think they have. I forget what ships are out there, but we'll check them out for sure. All right, guys. I'll see y'all in a little while. I'm going to go back to the studio first, and then we may regroup and go down and do some droning around Norfolk. I might go back to the house and shoot a couple videos. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I'll see you guys. Good morning, lovely people. Dolly JRR has picked up 20,000 new subs this week. That is crazy. But that's all political stuff anyway. That's what he wanted to do anyway. JLR, he's always been like a political dude. I don't even think he really was a true crime person to begin with. He's always been like a Trump guy. You know what I'm saying? So this just is all fun and games, though. But YouTube's funny about that stuff. When you start dabbling into politics, so I don't do that. I don't fuck with it. You know, ain't my thing. He can have that. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations to him. You were about 1.5 hours from you. Okay, what are you in Richmond, North Carolina, somewhere? Oh, he says that, but you know what side he's with. That dude ain't, listen, I don't want to talk bad about people and I don't want to sound like a hater, but that dude's a political operative. That dude works for the Trump campaign. Okay, like he's a Trumper. Like the true crime shit. That I just think that was to get him in line to do what he's doing now. You know, I I guarantee you this: you won't see JLR back in true crime. He ain't a true crime guy. So I mean, he got to where he wanted to get to. You know, and that's support from all the Trump people. That's basically what it is. Let's be honest. After this is over, you think anybody's gonna watch that? I think it's you lose part of your base when you get into politics. But like I said, the good thing on that is you don't have to worry about him doing any more weirdo shit in true crime. Okay, that's the good thing. So I'm glad he's doing good. I'm glad thousands of people are watching him doing the political stuff because that will keep him out of true crime. And let's be honest, he don't need to be in true crime. He's better off in the politics and things like that. True crime, you can't be a weirdo and be in true crime. Okay, I ain't trying to say the man's a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna say he's a fucking weirdo, and he probably is better off on the Trump thing, doing the border shit, than ever in true crime. I don't think anybody would have really took him too serious in true crime, to be honest. But look, guys, I'll see you guys later, and till then, peace.